Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for Greg. I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, you know, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Havlicek is out there with Russell. And it's Mitchell. And it's Gary Payton. And it's Bassey in at center. And so Payton will bring it up for the Kings. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, and defensively, boy, did they trust one another. Communicated well and just made it very difficult to get good looks in that one.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with Luke Walton. Even early in his career, Zion Williamson presents problems for defenses. week after they forced a missed shot. Coach said Zion is a bull in a china shop when it comes to offensive boards. We need to get bodies on him whenever there is a missed shot, or he'll eat us alive. Kevin, that means 5 guys have to pay attention to Zion at all times. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. From past the arc, and it's sent back by Russell.
Wow. Look at the extension Russell gets there. That comes from great positioning, plus the quick jump with the wingspan.
And the Thunder with the possession here.
Thunder foul. Alex Caruso. That's his first personal foul.
Payton surveying the floor. Russell against Williamson. Mitchell outside. They set the pick. Over Mutombo. And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell is leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
Here's Havlicek. No good off the back of the rim.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's Williamson. Yes, that goes in.
Using his vertical on the offensive glass, Williamson is adept at reading misses and pouncing on second chance opportunities.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. For the past 10 games, these teams have been fantastic on rebounding. The Kings in third.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Payton outside. Havlicek against DeBusschere. On the wing, Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. He can't get that one. Excellent D from Wade. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up with the Thunder. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
And going back to last season, they really struggled for wins. And even against a team like this with comparable talent, they didn't manage one win in the season series.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. To stop the drought, the Thunder pull it in.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
And here's the stat sheet on Dwayne Wade. How last month turned out for him, averaging about 27 points a game, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And most important of all is his passing. He's a terrific distributor in their offense.
It's certainly one of his best attributes, creating offense even when it looks like there's nothing there.
The drive by Mitchell. Out to Russell. Passes it to Bassey. Inside. Here's Havlicek. And that one goes long.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Williamson finds Wade. And it's sent back by Russell. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
DeBusschere passes to Wade. Mutombo sets a screen. Pulls up, high post, and misses it off the right side of the rim. For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to Minnesota. Now, here is Havlicek. No points in the game yet for him. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Williamson looking it over. To the wing on the left. Wade outside. 5 on the clock. Floats it up for Williamson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
Let's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls.
A moment here to see some numbers for Payton. His last 10 games, 4th in steals, and he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And back to what you said, top 5 in steals this year. Quick hands and great anticipation. Thunder on D. They could use a bucket. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Wade passes to DeBusschere. Over Mitchell. DeBusschere can't get the basket.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. What a clean look at the basket.
Havlicek dishes to Russell. And it's Havlicek missing.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Wade kicks to Caruso. Williamson left side. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. On the league, Doris, we're seeing plenty of small ball, but some teams are trying to go big. If you were a coach at this point, which way would you go?
Well, it's all contingent on who your personnel is. Do your strengths lie in the post, or do they lie on the perimeter? The best coaches put their best players in positions to be successful. Can you maximize the talent on your roster?
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Mutombo. Gordon comes in for Williamson. Okoro, he's checked in for DeBusschere. And it's White in for Alex Caruso. Clock at 4.
Team's foul. Bill Russell. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Gafford. For this screen on Batum. Here's Okoro. And Valanciunas with the block.
Well, Valanciunas reads the play and snuffs it out. That's the kind of defense you need from the 5 spot.
Curry kicks to Russell. Here's Valanciunas. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Right the pass to Gordon. Over Russell. And it's Gordon missing.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's Payton. And it's all evened up. Payton's got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
And here's Wade. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The Thunder with another miss.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just 1 pass more?
Valanciunas sets a screen for Payton. Outside, Russell. Clock at 6. And he drives in. Stolen by Okoro. To end the drought. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
First one falls for Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Daniel Gafford. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings, trailing by 2. Now the pass to Tillman. Curry kicks it over to Schroeder. Shot clock at 5. And he misses his first shot. Okoro with it. Wade passes to Okoro. Out to Wade. Goes up again. It's hauled in by the Kings.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Outside Curry. Sacramento moving it around. It's blocked. In the corner, Okoro with it. A three-pointer is right on target. Okoro's got 5 now.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Curry against Wade. Curry passes to Valanciunas. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside. And with Coby White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And great with Coby White. He's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on that.
I just want to see him more in attack, though. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Davis is checked in for Aaron Gordon, and it's Barnes in for Dwayne Wade. And a change for the Kings. Eubanks is checked in. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Now here's White. Pass to Barnes. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Here's the screen. Outside Curry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Curry.
Well, similar to his brother Steph, Seth is a knockdown shooter. This guy's a crafty combo guard with a number of tricks up his sleeve.
Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Kings.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Here's Barnes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr. And you look at Harrison Barnes shooting, it's clear he's all about efficiency.
He wants to make the most out of every touch, and he's doing just that by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunities.
And he makes that one.
Well, see, I think Seth Curry has terrific instincts. He understands when to shoot the basketball and when to put it on the deck to create a shot.
Now, here's Okoro. Pass to Barnes. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
White against Schroeder. From 15 feet away, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so the first quarter is in the books.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's think about the Thunder here in this one.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
We've got Barnes, also DeBusschere out there. White is out there with Mutombo. And it's Caruso in at point guard. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Now White after the missed 3 from Gary Payton. And it's sent back by Russell. Havlicek outside. Rebounded by Dikembe Mutombo.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power, hammering down the two-hand slam. Now here's Payton. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. And it's Russell at the elbow. Up top, Havlicek. Covered by Barnes. And that one's good from Havlicek.
And guys, Havlicek in a nutshell. Just constant motion, unparalleled stamina. This guy will wear you out.
White goes in. Banked in off the glass. White's got the lead up to 6 now for the Thunder.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Havlicek. Dikembe Mutombo grabs the rebound. Mutombo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Daigneault, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. White the pass to Mutombo. Over Russell. Mutombo misses. The Kings trail by 4. Havlicek outside. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
Here's Caruso. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside, White. Over Porter. And it's White missing. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Trailing by 2. Havlicek against Mutombo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. As you recall, Doris, there was a fair amount of criticism leading into the play-in tournament. But that quickly dissipated.
It did, Kevin. And the reason it did is because the play-in tournament is the closest we can replicate what happens at the end of the college basketball season when they get into that tournament that everybody loves. The fact of the matter is you've got a 48-minute game that is going to either advance or end somebody's season. And that kind of drama is so captivating.
Now here's Wade. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
Yeah, don't forget how Brady was drawing contact and getting himself to the free throw line. Picked up a ton of easy points there.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
The Thunder have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And they He's had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Well, when Dwayne Wade is able to stay healthy, he has proven he's still very effective. This guy is smart, he's decisive, and he can play at a high level.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. Now, here's Mitchell. A 14-point game for him in the win against New York. Now here's Payton. G right on him. They recover it. Williamson against Mitchell. Bucket is good.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Wade on the wing. Stolen by Havlicek. Passes it to Payton. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. This is his first free throw of the game.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Tillman, he's checked in for the Kings.
Payton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
Now here's Payton. Zion Williamson unable to get his last shot to go. Payton passes to Bassett. Feeds it to Mitchell. Over Wade. A shot missing. And it's Oklahoma City the other way.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night. 2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
To the left wing. Knocks it loose. Here's Caruso, covered by Payton.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Mitchell against Gordon. Mitchell passes to Payton. Going inside. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Payton's got the lead up to 3 now for the Kings. Here's Caruso, covered by Payton. Caruso, the pass away. Second chance effort. Gafford misses. And here now the Kings. They're on a 14-5 run here. Batum scanning the floor. Here's Payton. With the second effort. And that one is off. Good D by Williamson. Outside Gordon. Back to Williamson. It's taken away by Payton. On the wing, Batum. Payton finds Batum. Payton outside. And the pass to Tillman. And that one is hammered home.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And the Thunder with the possession here. The Kings getting the bucket. 5 to shoot. Caruso kicks to Gafford. Here's Wade. They get the rebound, and Wade slams it in.
Okay, Dwayne Wade still showing a little get up and go at the rim. Nice dunk.
All right, fans, get on your feet.
For the Thunder, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Chris Boucher comes in for Williamson. And it's a Coro in for Alex Caruso.
Give 'em a hand.
Here's Coffey.
Your Thunder Girls Dance Team.
Pass to Schroeder. Valanciunas with a screen on Wade. The drive by Schroeder. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Well, Dennis Schroeder taking advantage of the pick and roll action. Very good decision maker.
Wade against Valanciunas. And Wade slams it in.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Here's Tillman. The Thunder making the shot. Here's Coffey. Tries again. No good from Valanciunas. Thunder trailing by 3. Pass to Wade. Shoots over Schroeder. And it's off the back rim. No good. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Sacramento.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan. 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Mitchell. Schroeder outside. Here he goes. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Russell, he's checked in for the Kings. Seth Curry comes in for Donovan Mitchell.
Seth Curry.
And here are the Kings now. Curry can't get it to go. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Okoro. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The Kings leading. Coffee passes to Curry. Russell with it. Over Claxton. Passes to Coffee. They need this one. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
The failure to make shots on a consistent basis, that's going to put you behind the 8-ball all night.
I thought most of the shots they took were low percentage looks. The key in the NBA is, can you get your best scorers into their best spots? They didn't do that. Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Valanciunas dishes to Schroeder. Outside Curry. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Count the basket. Valanciunas has got it all tied up now for the Kings.
I'll tell you, that's a big-time finish through contact. Jonas Valanciunas takes the bump, doesn't worry about it, just goes right through the strength.
And there's the pass to Wade. Throws it up high. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thunder lead by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from... All right, David, thank you.
Hello. Hey, Shaq, did you know you won 20? Moving back now to the OKC Thunder. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Without question, Gary Payton displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the court for Sacramento, we've got Gary Payton. Havlicek is out there with Russell. And it's Mitchell. And it's Bassey in at the 5 down low. Tabusher passes to Wade. That's tipped. Williamson with a screen for Wade. He feeds it to Williamson. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. They grab their own miss. The Kings trailing. Now Payton from 11 feet away misses off the left iron.
I tell you what, the spin move did more than just confuse the D. Looked like he's a little woozy on that off-balance attempt.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
To Mutombo. Here's to Busher. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul that goes against Sacramento.
Hey, guys, it's really amazing the effect that Busher has on this team, especially on the defensive end. He's smart, he's cagey, and incredibly tough.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. DeBusschere hits them both. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Pass to Mitchell. Wade with the block.
Boy, the timing, the leaping ability that Dwayne Wade has. He says to that weak effort.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Passes it to Havlicek. Just 5 to shoot.
Impacting the game now at both ends. Zion moves his feet well and can change directions and close out on shooters.
And Williamson throws it down.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Payton outside. Down low. And stolen by Williamson. The pass to Wade. Looking to get it going. Sacramento grabs the miss. Russell's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Havlicek. Williamson with the block.
And covering lots of airspace. Zion is tremendous at closing out on shooters.
And it's sent back by Russell. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Mitchell finds Payton. He doesn't hit that one. Excellent D from Wade. Williamson dishes to Wade. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
Well, this guy, a dangerous interior scorer at his position, right? Dwayne Wade's so good at making the defense foul him.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Wade. A different look for Oklahoma City. Davis is checked in for Mutombo. Barnes comes in for Zion Williamson. And it's White in for Alex Caruso. And a change for the Kings. Eubanks is checked in. That one is no good. The Kings trail by 5. On the wing, Havlicek. White covering. Mitchell against DeBusschere. The drive by Mitchell.
Well, we know Donovan Mitchell is explosive athletically. Put it on the deck. Go ahead, sir.
For Sacramento, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
I don't think anyone could have predicted, based off the numbers he put up in college, that Donovan Mitchell would be an elite NBA scorer. But he's a three-level guy and not afraid in the big moments.
Sacramento making a switch here. Batum's checked in. And Mitchell drops them both. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Pass to White. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Wade on the wing, covered by Havlicek. Just 4 to shoot. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Mitchell, and that one is clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Dwayne Wade.
It can be an overlooked aspect of his game, but Donovan Mitchell excellent at getting to the free throw line. That's because of the pressure he can put on your defense.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Kings also with the sub. Otto Porter Jr. He's checked in for Havlicek. And Mitchell drops them both. The Thunder with the lead. Wade outside. Takes it inside. And then Wade slams it in.
I'll tell you, give him a head of steam. This guy can drop the hammer. Dwayne Wade doing work.
DeBusschere against Mitchell. On the wing, Batum. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Yep, that one goes.
How about the quickness on display there for Payton, especially when he's slicing to the basket.
Near the three-point line, it's Wade, and there's another one for the Thunder. The Kings trail by 3. Pass to Batum. Payton kicks to Mitchell. Shoots over Gafford. Eubanks out to Payton. On the wing, Batum. Kings moving the ball around. Porter passes to Mitchell. That misses, and a chance to tie it there.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
It's Davis on the wing. Wade against Mitchell. Wade drives in. Sweet little floater. Now it's a 5-point Oklahoma City lead.
Well, so many tricks up his sleeve. Dwayne Wade phenomenal, realizing when to pull out that reliable floater.
And the rejection by Gafford. Payton against Wade. Over Payton. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And the officials into the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
He completely lost focus since the break, turning the ball over multiple times. And that's after no turnovers in the first half.
Okoro, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And then for Sacramento. Tillman, he's checked in for Eubanks. Seth Curry comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Gary Payton. DeBusschere. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Oklahoma City. Chris Boucher comes in for Okoro. And a change for the Kings. Coffey's checked in. Pass to Tillman. And Curry has it in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tillman's shot is off. The Thunder leading by 5. DeBusschere with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. DeBusschere kicks to Barnes. Into the lane. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
A tremendous drive by Harrison Barnes. You know, so often he's played to shoot that, but he can put it on the deck and fly by you.
Her passes to Tillman. Over Claxton. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. To the inside. And the dunk by Barnes.
Well, the basketball mind that Dwayne Wade possesses is so special. What understanding and feel for where his guys will be.
Curry passes to Coffey. He kicks it to Schroeder. Outside Curry. And it's good. 2 points. Curry's got 6.
I love it whenever Seth Curry decides to go inside. This guy has the potential to be a dangerous scorer from that area.
Wade against Schroeder. Wade passes to Boucher. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Kings trail by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Schroeder outside.
2 minutes remaining.
There's the pick
2 minutes.
to the middle. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
This guy's such a difference maker. Dennis Schroeder is so dangerous in pick-and-roll situation, dribble handoffs. This guy is the straw that stirs the drink.
The pass to Wade. Pass to Boucher. Shoots over Schroeder. Boucher's shot is off.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Schroeder against Boucher. Schroeder passes to Tillman. They swipe it from 12 feet out. Offensive rebound.
Well, you love that when he sprints out in transition. Dwayne Wade has that burst of speed that will burn the defense.
Timeout called by the Kings. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Zion Williamson's checked in for the Thunder. Alex Caruso comes in for Harrison Barnes. Valanciunas, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Here's Wade. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek. Batum against DeBusschere. Now, here is Havlicek. He's guarded closely. It's good on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Pass to Caruso. To the paint, and stolen by Russell. Wade against Payton. Screen by Russell. From 17 feet out, Dwayne Wade, he's been the guy making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder, willing his team to a successful quarter performance.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got DeBusschere, Williamson out there with Mutombo. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Caruso in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's DeBusschere. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Thunder lead by 7.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
It's stolen by Wade. Passes it to Caruso. Back to Wade. Williamson a screen on Mitchell. Wade passes to Williamson. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Payton driving in. Caruso grabs the miss.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Williamson out to Wade. Baseline J on the way, and there's another one for the Thunder.
That just continues to make his living from right there. Dwayne Wade feels so comfortable in the mid-range.
Here's Havlicek, and right on target. Good.
This guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Out left to the wing. DeBusschere passes to Mutombo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
And so Mutombo nails both of them. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Kings. 11-point game, and Havlicek throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks.
I'll tell you, still such a force on these drives. Dwayne Wade, give him a lane, and he'll take advantage.
Stolen by Wade. Out to the wing. DeBusschere can't get the basket. The Kings trail by 11. Payton dishes to Mitchell. Back to Payton. Shot clock at 6. With the drive, and it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got 6 rebounds in the game. The pass to Caruso. Williamson dishes to Mutombo. Caruso kicks to DeBusschere. Payton outside, and the slam dunk by Russell.
You have to love the approach Payton takes to the game. An exceptional passer who does a great job with distributing the basketball.
Wade double team out to the right wing. Here's DeBusschere. Drains the three-pointer. DeBusschere's got the lead up to 12 now for the Thunder.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Havlicek outside. Russell, a screen on Williamson. Here's Havlicek. Here's Russell. And it's Wade with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 14. Pass to Mutombo. Over Payton. Mutombo misses. For Sacramento, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. We're of 9. Chalk up 2 there.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Mutombo is screen on Havlicek. Wade passes to Mutombo. Now, here is DeBusschere. Wade for 3. And they get it back. Williamson kicks to Wade. 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Mutombo. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And in the first half, it was a struggle offensively, shooting a very low percentage, but it hasn't prevented them from grabbing the lead. And now they're shooting it much better here in the second.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Wade against Mitchell. Poke loose. Russell left side. Payton outside. Makes it off the glass.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
To the left side wing. Here's DeBusschere. It's hauled in by Bill Russell. Russell's got rebound number 15 here tonight. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. And it's Wade penetrating. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And it's on John Havlicek.
Boy, and when Dwayne Wade is driving, the defense is always on high alert. It feels almost like contact is inevitable.
That free throw good from Wade. Williamson is checked in for Davis. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Here's Mutombo, and it's Russell with the rebound.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Payton passes to Havlicek. Pass to Bassey, and stolen by Williamson. The feed to Wade. Good D by Mitchell. The Kings trail by 14. Down low, Russell, and it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot block.
Mitchell outside. That shot off the mark. So the Thunder will take it the other way. And here is Mutombo. Here's Williamson. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
No one near him on that one. And I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
Here's Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Wade's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Passes it to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Well, what a lead by Williamson. Fearlessly rising up and slamming it down.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Dwayne Wade.
He's really built up that assist total over the course
of this game. And it's a great thing to have that kind of passing coming from a position other than the point. That ensures the ball will always be moving and nobody will be left out of the offense.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mutombo, and he lays it straight in. And the Thunder lead by 18.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Thunder.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year. And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Dwayne Wade.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Payton attacking. That one go. Count it.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
There's the pass to DeBusschere. Over Mitchell. DeBusschere dishes to Mutombo. Pass to Caruso. Mutombo against Payton. Pass to Caruso. And stolen by Russell. Havlicek right side. Payton outside. Wade against Havlicek. Driving the lane, and the dunk by Havlicek.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to, and these teams both extreme. Extremely talented up front. Brent, in your estimation, have the days of the bruising, paint-oriented front court come and gone?
Yeah, I think so, B.A. I think we're looking at the game the way that it should be played. It's a game of movement. It's a game of pace. It's a game of spacing. And right now you're looking for guys who have versatility. I don't know when we're going to go back to that rock'em sock'em post-up style play.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Here's Williamson. No good, off the front rim. Here's Drexler, doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Pass to Reed. Here's Drexler. Here's an 8-footer. The rebound by DeBusschere. Here's Wade, a proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. Releases from 15, and no good, trying to use the glass. Here's Drexler. Outside Conley. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. And just over a minute played here to start the game. From 6 feet away, and he can't get that one.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Here's Wade, out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's DeBusschere. They get it back. Mutombo. Pass to DeBusschere. Knocks down the long J.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Suns have gone 1 of 4 to start. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Unloads from 13. Outside Conley. 3-pointer. Suns keep it alive. He's got a piece of it. They recover it. To the middle. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, he's too good athletically. If Zion gets that close, it is big trouble. Well, after going first to nobody's surprise in June 2019, Zion Williamson had to wait a little bit before he got his first NBA game, suffering that knee injury in the preseason. And that debut came in January the 22nd of 2020.
And they'll keep possession. The Suns clear it.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Here's Conley. And Williamson with the block.
Yeah, sometimes it's just as much fun watching Zion go up for a hard block as it is a hard dunk.
Pass to Caruso. Here's DeBusschere. Back to Caruso. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Sampson in one of the most anticipated debuts in league history. Zion delivered.
Oh, man, it was an incredible stretch during that third quarter of the game. It was on national TV, and Williamson scored 17 points in a quick 3 minutes, knocked down 4 treys, and all of a sudden the NBA was abuzz that Zion Williamson had arrived.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Suns timeout.
A moment here to see who the top rookie rebounders have been over the last 10 games. The fourth spot held by Jonathan Kuminga.
They've given him the minutes to see what he can do, and he's done a great job helping them control the glass.
Here's Reed. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal
It'll
foul.
be on Zion Williamson.
At the line for Phoenix, Willis Reed. At the line for two.
Shooting two.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. And this can be an uncertain time of year for a lot of teams, Brent, with the trade deadline coming up fast.
Well, a lot of players too, BA, and these trades that come up not always are about just the player and their playing style. There's so many financial implications that are in place, and you start to wonder, are teams building for the rest of this season or starting to situate themselves for the next 2 or 3 years?
The Suns trailing. To the wing on the left. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Williamson outside. Fires it from 18. It's hauled in by Sampson. Pass to Conley. Here's Reed. Covered by Williamson. Phoenix no good that time either. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Here's Wade. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Well, Dwayne Wade has taken thousands of shots where he's been challenged, and he's made them just like that.
Over to the wing. Now here's Conley. Tight defense on him. Pass to Caruso. Here's Wade. Here's DeBusschere. The Suns clear it.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Inside. Here's Reed. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Thunder.
Thunder ball.
Just 10 games left. Let's see the playoff race in the West. You look at the Thunder. They're currently in 4th place. A solid spot to be in late in the year. And checking out Phoenix. Now 4 games behind.
Well, I think for Phoenix, at this point, you really need to focus on blocking out negative energy. You have to play for one another. There's still time to turn things around.
I don't think there's any one thing that's going to suddenly solve all these problems, but the number one thing is just to relax. They're trying so hard to right the ship, and you can see how much it's affecting their play. You can't be thinking and playing at the same time.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns.
More and more assertive play from Isaac Okoro. This is a good sign for their offense.
On the wing, Snell. To the inside. Here's Bane. No good off the glass.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Pass to Okoro. Gordon outside. Gafford with a screen on Harrell. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. The three from Barnes. And it's Bane with the rebound. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Fox, that's good.
Pretty nice looking shot there from De'Aaron Fox, looking more comfortable.
Now here's White. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Outside Barnes. To the paint. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Barnes. And the Thunder lead by 5. Fox outside. Pass to Harrell. Back to Fox. The shot that time not on target. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season. Gafford with the ball. And here's Barnes. He's covered by Fox. Barnes, it's good. Now it's a 7-point Oklahoma City lead.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
White against Fox. With the drive. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Barnes. It's rebounded by Batadze. And so here's Phoenix. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
Yeah, they found buckets very hard to come by. And you could tell it frustrated them to no end.
Now, the AC seemed to be cranked up in that one. It was chilly in the arena that night, at least on their end of the floor. Just cold shooting all the way around. And HB getting way up that time.
Fox outside. Drives to the hoop. And he banks in the layup.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Here's Okoro. Down low. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Gordon. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Fox against White. Fox right side. Good work defensively by Gordon.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
White, the pass to Gafford. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Some changes for Phoenix. Cauley-Stein comes in for Harrell. And Fournier is subbed in for Snell. Davis, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Claxton comes in for Gordon. On defense, the Suns. Trailing by 8. Here's Barnes. And the layup is good off the glass. Barnes has got 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Fournier, the pass to Fox. Doesn't go for him. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
A big difference in that one. Their ability to convert from range. By and large, they took some really good shots.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
2 on the clock.
Phoenix foul. Koga Batadze. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The first one falls. The Suns making a switch here.
Thunder, Kobe White. 2 shots.
White hits them both. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
I also like on the offensive end how they're working to get the ball into the paint, into the teeth of the defense. They've created a lot of high percentage shots so far.
We've got Willie Cauley-Stein, Rajon Rondo out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Sampson in at the power forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. 4 on the clock. From about 19, misses off the right iron. And it's Phoenix's ball. A 12-point game. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Pass to White. Here's Wade. Here's the 3. Sinks the tray. 5 points in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
He's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing. Has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Davis a screen. Here's White. And he drops in the layup off the glass. White's got 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Fournier, launches a 3, gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Orchestrating right now, Rondo should be playing with a baton.
Here's Claxton. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. Brad, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Reed's checked in for the Suns. Kuminga comes in for Fournier. Back to Rondo. Pass to Kuminga. The Suns need to get off a shot. The 3 is up. Reed, no good.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's DeBusschere. 11 points for him last game against Sacramento. Here's Wade. Checked by Rondo. With the fadeaway. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
And it's Drexler missing. The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And it's going to be on Rajon Rondo. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder, Dikembe Mutombo, Aaron Gordon.
Boucher outside. Pass to Wade. 5 on the clock. Kuminga pulls it in. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Right side, Rondo. Here's Reed. Oh, good D by Boucher. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Wade. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And here's Rondo. Over Boucher. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Pass to Wade. Lets it fly. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. He's got 9.
And as we saw there, Dwayne Wade is really one of the most dangerous guys in the league in pick and roll action.
And it's going to be on Rajon Rondo. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Conley's checked in for the Suns. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Zion Williamson is checked in for Boucher. Pass to Williamson. Now here's Gordon. It's stolen away. Here's Kuminga. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. They get it back.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Here's Williamson. Hits the jump hook.
Zion Williamson.
Williamson's got his 2nd basket.
This is when Zion's at his best. He gets to the interior, can use that quickness and explosiveness.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for him.
And a promising trend this month has been a rise in his effective field goal percentage. He's doing a great job with his shot selection, and that is helping his team with their efficiency numbers.
Here's Harrell. Pass to Bane. Oh, they need this. Buries it from 3.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Gordon on the wing. Williamson inside. And a missed layup.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Conley. Out left to the wing. Here's Reed. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
Here's Caruso. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Gordon. Good on the shot.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. On the wing, Bane. Back to Conley. Lets it go from deep. That shot is off. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Here's Caruso. And he's going for the oop here. To the paint. Picked it out of midair. Pass to Gordon from the arc. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
Conley passes to Harrell. His first shot attempt. Back to Conley. Here's Snell. High post Harrell. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Conley. Defense is right there. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Back to Williamson. Here's Wade. And it's all from three-point range. And it's the Suns with the ball. Outside Conley. Pass to Harrell. Back to Conley. Low block shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
The Thunder making a switch here. Davis, he's checked in for Gafford. Barnes comes in for Gordon. Okoro is checked in for Wade. And it's White in for Caruso. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Barnes passes to Williamson. Over Cauley-Stein. That shot missing. Now the Suns take it the other way. Outside Conley. Back to Bane. The 3. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
White the pass to Barnes.
2 minutes.
Now Williamson shoots over Cauley-Stein. Williamson misses.
Against length, he tries the fadeaway. It's just a low probability shot.
Outside Fournier. There's 1:40 left in the first half of basketball. Excellent D there from Davis. The Thunder have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. To the inside. Here's Barnes. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Barnes has got 8 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Bane, and the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Oklahoma City
A chance to check out the Phoenix Suns' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Tuesday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Boston Celtics.
And for that game against the Hornets, they'll want to come out fighting in that one. They'll be big-time underdogs, but anything can happen.
Davis finds Barnes. The shot won't fall. Fournier with some nice D. Phoenix has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. White against Conley. Knocked loose. Stolen by Davis. White against Fournier. Pass to Okoro. Outside White. Knocks down the triple. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
15 seconds left in the second. And here's Conley. 8 points in his last time out. The 3. No good that time. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Thunder out front, delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They played smart, they took their time and limited mistakes. When you value each possession, you eventually will get the shot you want. But when you lose the ball, you have no control over the destiny.
Now let's go ahead and recognize the Player of the Month Award recipients. Guys, how about our winner from the Western Conference?
I know we've become a guard-focused league, but it's great to see the big man get his honors.
Yeah, agreed, Kenny.
Size is something you can't teach, and this man has put in the work, putting up big numbers at times and carrying the teams.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Oklahoma City has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Wade, and they cash it in right away with a quick shot. He's got 11.
And the mid-range jump shot is something Dwayne Wade has really perfected throughout his career.
Oh, it's stolen away. Pass to DeBusschere. Three-pointer. The Suns clear it.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Conley. Here's Drexler. The Thunder with the rebound. Williamson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's DeBusschere. Fades and shoots. And Williamson gets it to go. Williamson's got 6 points.
Well, if the defense is going to give up this kind of shot, they're challenging you to prove you can make that, and Zion showing he can.
Here's Drexler. Doesn't go that time, so Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Pass to Williamson. And Reed pulls it down. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Drexler, that's good.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Wade. Puts one up from 19. It's good.
Wade. They're definitely opting for the mid-range jumpers, and it's working.
Pass to Reed. Over Williamson. Cans it from short range.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Here's Drexler. Good. He's got 7.
All the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
The 15-footer. And that one's long. The Suns have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Kuminga. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Drexler. 6 to shoot. Outside Conley. Beyond the arc. That shot off. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Here's Caruso. What? No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And the basket by Williamson.
Well, a little contact from the defense goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
Pass to Drexler. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Here's Caruso. Here's DeBusschere. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Wade misses. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Outside Conley. Pass to Drexler. The fader. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers. look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Dancers.
De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Conley. Claxton, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Boucher comes in for Williamson. Here's Caruso, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Wade misses.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Pass to Fox. Here's Reed. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
High post Boucher. Here's Wade. Looking to end this cold spell. And Reed pulls it down. For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Here's Drexler. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Goes up on the wing. Wade, that's good.
Wade.
He's got 15.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Fox goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Becoming more confident and a little bit more poised in terms of how he scores is De'Aaron Fox.
In some ways, De'Aaron Fox is a good lesson in patience for owners. He did explode out the gate after being picked 5th overall back in 2017. But after a long time, he has found his footing and looks spectacular out there on the floor.
4 on the clock. Wade misses. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Fox, and that's good. Off the glass that time. Fox has gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, Fox is feeling it right now. The quick release off the catch and shoot.
You know, Grant, in terms of improvement after his rookie year, you saw it across De'Aaron Fox's entire stat line.
Yeah, once he got comfortable in the league, he started going off. He increased his shooting and assist numbers and got himself nominated for Most Improved Player in 2019.
Inside. Got a piece of it. Here's Sampson. He's off on that one. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Pass to Wade. Back to Caruso. Boucher outside. Here's Wade. Fires the 3. And Reed pulls it down. And here are the Suns. They're on a 15-6 run.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Pass to Wade. Here's Caruso. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
I love the advantage they've also racked up in the steals department. They've been very persistent
Take a break.
on defense.
Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And it's a completely new group for the Suns. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. And he sinks the second. It seems to be more and more of a challenge for mid-market teams to keep their roster intact. Brent, players have a lot more say than they used to.
Yeah, and this is an onus on ownership and general managers to create the kind of culture that invites star players to come in and start to win. And if you can get that kind of championship buy-in, you've got a chance, even if you're a small market.
Here's Barnes. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Here's Harrell. And Davis with the block.
Great anticipation. Davis light on his feet and using that 7'2" wingspan sends that one back.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Here's Rondo. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Harrell, a screen on Barnes. Here's Snell. He's guarded by Barnes. Shot clock at 2.
Okoro takes great pride in his defense as a wing defender. He'll take on some tough hombres.
To the middle. It's intercepted. Here's Snell. Right side. Rondo. On the wing, Fournier. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up. Fournier's got 5.
Pass first, always part of Rondo's nature, and the teammates he plays with always speak of it.
It's Barnes on the wing. Off the mark there with a 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Pass to Caruso.
Thunder foul. Alex Caruso.
And the Suns making a change here. Batadze's checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Wade's checked in. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. And it's Fournier penetrating. The shot misses. And the Thunder going the other way now. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Wade, that one goes in.
Dwayne Wade.
17 points in the game.
You can't allow Dwayne Wade to slash his way to the rim. That is where he is at his very best.
Batadze with a screen. Going inside. The shot by Fournier, no good. Oklahoma City has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Wade. The Suns clear it.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Outside Fournier. There's the triple. And so it's Oklahoma City sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Phoenix shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. They've got De'Aaron Fox. Evan Fournier is out there with Goga Batadze. And it's Sampson in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. On the wing, Fournier. Out to Fox. Just 3 to shoot. To the left side wing. Drexler. And a miss there on the triple.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm. Pass
to Fox. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Reed's checked in for the Suns. Kuminga comes in for Fournier.
Jonathan Kuminga.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Offensive board. And Oklahoma City shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Pass to Caruso. Here's Claxton. Here's Wade. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. 19 points in the game.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and the blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Now here's Fox. Guarded closely. It doesn't go for him. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Mutombo. He's covered by Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wade. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Get free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers. Look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Harrell finds Fox. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
Pass to Bane to end the drought. They get the rebound. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Shot is up. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And here's Kuminga for 3. That one no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. White, the pass to Gordon. Misses from short range. And the Suns with possession. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The kick out to White. This one for 3. Drains the triple.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Fox. Got a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Conley's checked in for the Suns.
Mike Conley.
Fox outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Bane. Here's Kuminga. There's the 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Harrell. Here's Kuminga. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Oklahoma City has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Outside White. And stolen by Harrell. On the wing, Bane. The kick out to Conley. Fox outside. Tries to break his ice. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Outside White. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
Boucher finds Gordon. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Back to Conley. Here's the pick. It's tipped.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Claxton. Gordon with it. He's guarded by Conley. Shot is good by Gordon.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And that one's good from Conley.
And Conley loves to get into the lane, using his quickness and athleticism to perfection right there.
Pass to White. Launches it. It's not going to go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. Fox outside. Sweet little floater.
That's a nice floater. I mean, a la Mike Conley. If De'Aaron Fox can establish that float game, tough to stop.
Here's Okoro. To the inside. Here's Boucher. The kick out to White. Tries again. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on De'Aaron Fox. Well, Brent, you won 2 championships with the Spurs. When you look at the roster now, what are you seeing?
Well, the pillars are gone from those championship seasons, but the coach and the voice remains. So that's a Spurs team that's young, has a lot of guys who need to grow. but they have the
Take a
type
break.
of
Take a break.
DNA that you're looking
2
for,
shots.
being competitive and wanting to push their limits. So in the next few years, maybe the Spurs will find a way to get deep into the playoffs and have an opportunity to compete.
And the first one at the line is good. The Thunder making a switch here. Davis is checked in. White hits them both. Here's Rondo. He takes it in. Pass to Bane. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Snell for 3. It's hauled in by White.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Oh, Cauley-Stein with the block.
Don't want to be careless around Cauley-Stein. That's when he rises up and blocks shots away.
He buries it from 3.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Pass to Okoro. And here's Davis. Now Boucher. Harrell defending. Boucher down low. Harrell on him. The kick out to White. Unloads from 13. And they get it back. And the Suns shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Thunder.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league. Here's Snell. Checked by Davis. Here's Snell. Back to Rondo. Over Gordon. Davis with a rebound. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Right side White. Here he goes. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Nicholas Claxton.
And Phoenix has possession. Here's Bane. Over Okoro. Deflected.
Okoro just using physical tools, one of them to block that shot.
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in as we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game.
Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on and the out. Comes. Tonight could come down to the big man up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
So here's Miami's starting group. Lowry out there with Ginobili. And it's Green. And it's Malone. And it's Allen in at the 3 slot. Now here's Lowry. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. Nash against Ginobili. Malone a screen on Nash. 4 on the clock. Ginobili can't hit. Levine with it. Lowry picks him up. Takes the 13-footer. The shot misses. And the Heat going the other way now. From deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Tatum passes to Levine. Charlotte moving the ball around. Tatum no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Allen for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Allen is lights out as a three-point shooter. Love how fast his release is. Staple gun quick.
Nash kicks to Tatum. Pass to Levine. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Green. Allen for 3. Kemp with the rebound. Nash outside. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And another 3 for Charlotte.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Lowry dishes to Ginobili. Back to Lowry. Green taking his time here. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Allen. The past month has been surreal. 2nd in scoring, 14th in free throw percentage, and not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And what he's doing right now, carving up defensive schemes at will, 2nd best scorer in the league. It's just a marvelous thing to watch and appreciate.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Miami's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Tries from the block and stolen by Nash. Tatum on the wing. Driving to the basket. Book it off the crossover. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Really hard to slow Tatum down on his drives because he's relentless. I mean, he's going to finish whether somebody's in his way or not. This guy's a load offensively to deal with.
Now here is Lowry. Here's Malone. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Lowry against Levine. Outside Robinson. Shoots over Malone. Robinson misses.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Outside Lowry. Now Ginobili. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Nash with it. Now the pass to Robinson. Shoots. The shot is good off the backboard.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Ginobili. Kemp with the rebound.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Nash against Lowry. Pass to Levine. Robinson with it. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Malone. And too long on the shot. Here's Ginobili. Last game he had 12. Passes it to Allen. The 3. Great D that time from Tatum.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Hey, Clark, some guys check the standings every morning. Others try to avoid it. What was your approach?
Well, we were struggling as a team when I was playing, so the standings weren't that significant. Just trying to win games was my primary focus. But as I've watched players, I do know that the better the team is, typically the more guys are checking the standings to see what other teams of their ilk are doing in the league.
The first free throw is good.
The potential that Tatum still possesses to get better is quite scary. I mean, this guy has done an awful lot in a very short time. He's a versatile forward with tremendous skills and a work ethic to match.
And the Hornets making a change here. Thompson's checked in. He hits both from the stripe.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it back. Your honeybee.
Glance at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's top assist men over the past 10 games. Zach LaVine on top, Kyle Lowry third.
It's made the fans of both those guys, I think, extremely happy seeing the way they've been passing and sharing the ball lately.
Ginobili outside. There's the drive. He kicks it to Thomas. Trying to get something going. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Allen. Lets it go from deep. That one, no good. And the Hornets now going the other way. This game against Miami here, their first look at the Heat.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year. But overall, two teams that were very similar in the standings.
Yeah, they were able to make the plays to come out on top, but it really could have gone either way. And you could say the same for tonight's game. Here's Ginobili. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Here's Thomas. Got a hand on it. Nash outside. He dishes it to Tatum. Now here's Nash. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. It's Thomas outside. Hornets with the rebound. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Thompson outside. Outside, Levine. Pass to Kemp. 6 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get a shot. There's the 3. Levine's shot is off. Looking at Miami, they took their win in their last game against the Warriors.
I mean, it's a big-time victory when you can just storm back like they did. Didn't have a good first half, but completely outdid themselves, particularly in that third quarter.
Now, here is Morris. Ginobili. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Kemp. Another shot. Thompson. And there's Thompson putting it right back in. And the Hornets lead by 11.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise. All right. Look who's coming to the court. Come on and get loud for your Hornets.
Group on the floor now for Charlotte.
Tops in scoring, first in assists, and they're also #1 in field goal percentage. This is a team that cares about efficiency. They run plays the right way, and then, of course, they have the talent to finish.
But, Greg, you can throw out all the other stats and rankings. Their scoring is what makes them special, plain and simple. Here's Vincent. And the pass to Hero. Dedmon trying to break free. Shots good by Hero.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now, here's Wagner. James outside. Pass to Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Ilyasova. And stolen by Dedmon. Here's the break. Here's Vincent. It's rebounded by Ilyasova. And here is James. Passes to Wagner. Now Bogdanovic from the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, Hero. He had 13 points in the win against Golden State.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long.
Wagner finds James. Back to Wagner. Kicks it out to James. And here's Bogdanovic for 3. The shot, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. Ilyasova against Martin. He gets it in there.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
James outside. Pass to Wagner. Bogdanovic. That's for 2. And it's Bogdanovic again missing. Martin against James. 24 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
And so it's Charlotte going into the break with a 10-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges drawn. He sheds light on the significance of that play.
It's a real life momentum shift. You know, it really boosts myself, my team, and it really takes a lot from the other guys because they think they have a play, a dunk, a pass, an assist or something. And it's like, no, that's not there. And it's a foul on the other guy, maybe the star player, maybe the shot blocker, and maybe anybody. And that's what I do. I do whatever it takes to help my team win.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall, to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. What stands out to you guys from the Hornets in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Miami, Ginobili out there with Isaiah Thomas. Then it's Malone. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Allen in at the small forward position. Free throw good for Morris. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
And Morris drops them both. Charlotte leading by 8. Here's Osman. Robinson a screen on Allen. In-chance shot, and Robinson with the layup.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Morris with the screen for Thomas. Over Kemp. Thomas, no good.
Even in close to the hoop. That's a tough one to drain when the defense is that stifling.
Nash the pass to Robinson. Shoots over Malone. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Robinson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Hornets. Back to Ginobili. It's Morris atop the key. Sinks the triple. Morris has got 5.
Ginobili, such a solid passer. Seems to know whenever one of his guys is wide open and gets him the ball.
Nash the pass to Kemp. Here's Morris. Ginobili grabs the board.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Outside Thomas. Screened by Malone. Puts one up from 19. The offensive rebound. Allen for the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
The pass to Osman. Nash outside. He's looking for Kemp and finds him. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Takes the 13-footer. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Markieff Morris.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And some changes here for the Hornets. Jason Tatum comes in for Jetty Osman. And Levine subbed in for Steve Nash. The Heat making a switch here. Robinson hits them both. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Now a timeout called by Miami.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
All right, look who's coming to the court. Come on and get loud for your Honeybee.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Hornets. Heat also with the sub. Green's checked in.
Make some noise.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Ginobili kicks to Green. Clock at 6. It's Ginobili outside. Buries it from three-point range. Ginobili's got his first 3 points of the game.
How about that lefty stroke there from Ginobili? It is a thing of beauty. He is dialed in from deep.
Here's Kemp, and it's Kemp slamming it down.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Allen for the three. Rebounded by Kemp. Kemp's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Puts up a three. They get it back. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I'd say you have to body him up, but who has the body to keep Kemp from getting where he wants to go?
There's the screen. Ginobili. And he drops that one in. Ginobili's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Good on the three-point shot. And the Hornets lead by 10.
Jason Tatum has so many different ways he can score, showing us a little solo spurt ability right there.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Ginobili outside. It's Saban. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Morris looking over the floor. Pass to Tatum. The tray. And they'll get another chance. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And slam dunk by Kemp.
Yeah, and Kemp is well known for his dunking ability. I mean, you have to keep him out of the paint or he's going to posterize you.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on that.
James checked in for Monte Morris. He'd also with the sub. Heroes checked in for Manu Ginobili. Green kicks to low. Good ball movement here by Miami. Green with a screen on James. Here's Hero. And Thompson sends it back. At the elbow, it's James. Misses off the right iron. The Heat trail by 12. Allen outside. It's Saban. James covering. Count it.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
James dishes to LaVine. Passes it to Tatum. A 3-ball. That's good. And it's LaVine with the assist. LaVine's got 4 assists in the game.
And he's on a good pace here for three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Green against Kemp. Green passes to Hero. 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from outside. Hero's got 7 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Drops in the tray.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Hero passes to Green. Locked up there for Allen. An emphatic LU jam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
That one falls. Kemp's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hornets.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
LaVine against Lowry. And the rejection by Tatum. LaVine dishes to James. The three. And there's LaVine on the assist by James. LaVine's got his second basket of the game. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance.
James finds LaVine. Now here's Tatum. And another three for Charlotte.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Hero passes to Lowry. Shot to stop the run. Takes the three. Hornets with the rebound. Kemp's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Thompson, and the shot goes in. And the Hornets lead by 21.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Offensive rebound. Shot's good by Hero. Hero's got 9 points.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. Man, you're hungry.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Thompson. Ilyasova comes in for Sean Kemp. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for LaVine. And it's Nash in for James. Nash kicks to Bogdanovic. And here's Tatum for three. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic. Tatum's got 24 points. Outside Thomas. And Tatum pulls it down.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Nash against Thomas. And here's Tatum for three. No good that time. Miami's gone 4 of 7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Harden against Tatum. Pass to Silver. They set the screen. Scooped up. Off target at the rim.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Charlotte Hornets. He had some kind of quarter from long range. Winds up with 15 points from beyond the arc. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early. And it feels good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Happy to have you with us. Let's bring you up to speed on the winners of the Player of the Month awards. What do you think about our Eastern Conference winner?
He's been tremendous, Ernie. A big man who plays big. That's a rarity in today's game. He takes up the space. He can be physical night in and night out. He finds a way to be effective on both ends of the floor, and he's a large part of what they do well.
And now turning our attention to this game, we have seen a very confident performance for the Hornets.
They're getting everything they could ask for at the perimeter. Finding open shots, making the defense look foolish, honestly. You don't like to say that, but that's what they're doing. But that defense has to adapt. The threes will just keep coming down if they don't.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We've got Nash. Jason Tatum is out there with Kemp. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Robinson in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Kept alive. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession.
Ball.
Launches it. Hits it to go from beyond the arc. Ginobili's got 8.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
For 3, LaVine. Offensive rebound. Robinson goes back up. And it's good on the way up. 10 points for him.
Yeah, I like the interior game of Robinson. He really does a nice job with getting deep position and then going to work.
Lowry kicks to Ginobili. Allen for the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Manu Ginobili.
3 points.
Ginobili's got 3 assists now in this one. Nash dishes to LaVine. The 3 from Tatum. Drains it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 27.
When Tatum is set up now, he's automatic. He wastes no time pulling the trigger.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Green with a screen on Nash. Here's Ginobili. That one, no good. Great D that time from Kemp. Nash outside. Back to Kemp. Nash kicks to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Just 5 on the clock. Great D that time from Green.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And there's the pass to Ginobili. Shoots the 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Allen for 3. Bean with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
to Nash. Shoots over Malone. And again, the Hornets missing. The Heat have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Kicks it to Lowry. And Clark, you played in a very physical era. What do you think about the way fouls are called right now?
I really don't have a problem with it, Kevin. I mean, some of the fouls that were allowed in years past, way back in the 70s and 80s, I mean, those were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical, and it was accepted as such, but I don't know if that was necessarily good for the game. I think now the way they have it set up and the way it's officiated as it relates to physicality and flagrant fouls, yeah, it may be a little bit too far the other way, but I think it's the right balance overall.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
And over the years, LaVine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Allen for 3. No good that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Kemp passes to LaVine. He kicks to Robinson. Over to the left wing. Kemp against Lowry. LaVine for 3. And they recover it. Back to Wagner. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Lowry against Nash. Pass to Ginobili. From the top of the key. And the rebound goes to Nash.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And it's Wagner missing. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the Heat. Allen for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Kemp's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. And LaVine, here we go. And then LaVine with the chair.
Well, we know LaVine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
Allen up top. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Ginobili finds Lowry. Back to Ginobili. Trying to end the drought. The shot by Lowry, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Got a piece of it. Dedmon kicks to Morris. Outside Lowry. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Inside. And slam dunk by Kemp.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Alvin Sexton gets free t-shirt. Let's see who's the loudest. All right. Look who's coming to the court. Come on and get loud for your Honeybee.
And a new group in for the Heat. Let's see the stat sheet here for him.
And a promising trend this month is the rise in his effective field goal percentage. He's showing a lot of smarts. Shot selection has been tremendous, and it's helped his numbers a ton.
Thomas. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Morris. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Ilyasova.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Fires for three. That shot no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Pass to Vincent. Morris outside. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Thomas. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Thomas got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Bogdanovich kicks to Ilyasova. To the paint. Morris with the bucket.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Pass to Vincent. And here is Morris. And there's the foul. It goes on Ilyasova. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. In for the Heat, Omer Yurtseven.
Here's Thomas. Outside, Martin. 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. With the fadeaway. And the shot is long.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Ilyasova passes to Morris. For the three. It's hauled in by the Heat.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Thomas. Passes it to Silva. Here's Vincent. That's tipped.
Boy, the defensive chops of Ilyasova really coming into play here. I mean, quite surprising, actually impressive at how good he is at timing those shot blocks.
And it's blocked. Thomas up top, covered by Morris. Martin against Bogdanovich. 6 feet out. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Charlotte has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Ball stolen. Here's Vincent. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Yurtseven. Miami no good on that time either.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
They get it again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Here we get a moment to view the league's highest scoring teams. 5th on the list, the Hornets.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Charlotte making a switch here. James is checked in. Karl Malone's checked in for the Heat. Hero comes in for Thomas. And he makes both free throws. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Pass to Vincent. Malone, a screen on Bogdanovich. Vincent, the pass to Malone. And then Malone with the dunk.
And just the ultimate in the pick and roll is Malone. He just excels with that hard dive to the right spot there after setting that screen.
James kicks to Osman. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. And the Heat shooting terrible so far in the second half. Down around 26%. Vincent, the pass to Silva. to the inside. There's Hero with the three. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Charlotte holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be back with you shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Malone sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Martin is out there with Markieff Morris. Then it's Vincent. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Hero into the shooting guard.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
The pass to Bogdanovic. And the three off target.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Now, Hero is covered by Bogdanovic. Hero, no good. Hornets leading by 22. James looking around. Pass to Osman. Jacks up a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Hero. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. From 12 feet out. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Miami the other way now. Now, Hero is covered by Bogdanovic. Hero with it. They get a hand on it. Clock at 6. It's Martin on the wing. He's defended by Wagner. For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. There's the triple, and it's the Hornets another 3.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Martin wide open. He fires, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Bogdanovic wide open. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
Here's Morris, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Clark, we know injury prevention is a huge aspect for teams, and it seems like training staffs hold a lot more weight than they did in the past.
I think you're exactly right, Kevin. No doubt about it, and for good reason. I mean, the medical staffs include doctors and trainers and physiotherapists and the like, and they really have enhanced what goes into preparing players for their seasons throughout their careers, and it's become more precise. It's better. Yet there are still going to be injuries, but the treatment and care players get now, I think, is platinum level across the league.
And it's James missing. The Heat have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Thomas dishes to Morris. Passes it to Hero. This one for 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Hornets leading by 23. Pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. Hands it from downtown. Tatum's got 30 points.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Morris a screen. Here's Hero. He sinks the 11-footer.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
Morris finds Tatum. James with it. Drives to the hoop. Got a piece of it. Now here's Thomas. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Good saving. James covering. And he makes good on the layup.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Charlotte Hornets. There's the dish to James. And here's Tatum for three. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Morris a screen. Here's Hero. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Hornets leading by 22. James, the pass to Tatum. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists tonight.
He's an accomplished outside shooter, and Tatum's confidence and shot selection, I think it's what makes him so deadly.
Here's Thomas. It doesn't go for him. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. On the wing, James. Back to Morris. And here's Wagner. Over Morris. That's short off the rim. Outside, Martin. Morris with the screen for Martin. Well, Clark, with the success of the play-in tournament, Commissioner Silver pushing for a mid-season tournament with the winning team earning $1 million per player.
You know, Kevin, adding additional games I think would be a challenge. I'm not quite sold on that, but I do know that $1 million would incentivize role players. The question is whether or not star players would be as motivated to add more games in the middle of the season.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
James against Thomas. Hits it from three-point range.
So much more confident doing this now than he was earlier in his career. IT showing the range.
Thompson sets the pick for James. Trying to get open is Thompson. And a great move by James.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Now Hero. There's the feed to Morris. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Charlotte. Osman comes in for Jason Tatum.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good for Morris. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Drills the three-pointer.
And those reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot.
Here's Osman. The screen from Thompson. And it's Osman missing. Miami's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Outside Lowry. Allen for the three. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one. James against Morris. Here's the floater. No good there. Good work defensively by Lowry. He'd have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Morris with the screen for Ginobili. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Here's Osman, defended by Allen. Charlotte moving it around. Morris kicks to Osman. Back to Morris. Over Ginobili. And it's Miami with the rebound. Ginobili's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Hornets.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jason Tatum.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Monte Morris. 1:02 left in the game. And Thompson kicks to Hayes. And the pass to James. 6 to shoot. Here's Osman. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Hero, no good. And it's the Hornets ball. 27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's James. It's tipped.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away.
Good saving. And that one is stuffed right through.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up.
I certainly hope not.
James outside. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home.